Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I know. It's been a few weeks or 1 month. I haven't posted anything again. I'm sorry, guilty. But there is always a reason behind why I haven't posted anything. As you see, I'm in a different, let's say, setup, at least this side, because as you know, I'm in a new workshop, which I'm the owner of it, and eventually I want to turn this barn into my dream workshop. And as you see, I'm gonna start with this end, slowly work out all the way to the back. Yeah, we got a new ramp, 2-post ramp. This ramp already been here, but we will have all the traffic facing this way instead of this way, because, well, if you go this way, it's only basically one car can go on that side, and other car, you just not enough space. But this way, you can do another, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 cars in a row. I'm not saying we'll have to, but it feels it has more space and basically more sense. So we had a shutter that end, so we relocated one of the shutters that end. So we got a sort of emergency escape this way. That side will be the main entrance, and eventually I'll have a storage ramp in the very corner. As you can see, we still got the beams, which needs a raising up for another 1.5 meters, so we can completely raise the car up and comfortably work underneath. But that probably will be a week or so. We're gonna get that done. So far, well, I'm just doing it for test purposes, and yeah, and obviously some stuff for the yard and other cars in between here and there. Anyway, this episode I want to dedicate to the B12 because it's been forgotten since December, I would say. Yeah, I've done the wiring and that's it. Since then, I just didn't had literally a time, and yeah, wanna dedicate at least a couple of days for it and take the journey. I want to take you guys to the journey of another step. As you know, I've stopped with the wiring. The interior wiring near enough is finished, but I'm missing one bit to install the carpet. So I had to ideally I need to remove the engine and then work my way through here. But this is the main reason I really couldn't use the donor car on the other ramp, well, my only ramp, because I couldn't afford for it to sit for a month or so, you know. With the 2 ramps, you can manage it. So let's finally do some work. Right, before we start, I just want to slowly show off how my brother-in-law made little storage units. Basically, we didn't waste any space because that's where the originally shutter was, and we relocated on that side, and it looks quite posh in it. Eventually I want to just one big toolbox, which can be basically rolled left and right wherever I need into workshop. But yeah, it looks quite cool, innit? Let's remove the engine of this donor left-hand drive V12. Done it previously plenty of times. Basically, we're not gonna drop it with a complete subframe all the way down. As I said, I can't raise it completely high up, but I'll still manage to get it underneath. And well, this will be fun. Let's start. I think that's the highest I can go. Right, comfortably enough. Right, we got a front end stripped, but tell you what, this being car from originally from Poland, it's extremely alright. Why? Because none of the original fixings or anything is missing. Yeah, it might be damaged like that, but in generally speaking, it's not completely rusted, and it's quite good condition. I mean, it had the rusty doors, but apart from that, it was quite clean. So what can I say? Rest in peace soon. But first, the motor out. So that's, ladies and gentlemen, another V12 in my life is out. I genuinely lost the count how many I've stripped them, but yeah, sad, but needs must. Anyway, I might keep these shocks. They are quite decent condition. We'll see. Anyway, reason obviously why I've took it out is to access all these fixings and mainly these AC drain pipes, and obviously the rest of it as well. Every single part will be taken off, inspected, cleaned and installed on B12 chassis. Yeah, now I need to move that somewhere here, clear that, and yeah, blow the dust off it. So where did I stop? I don't know. I think I might actually do something on the engine bay. Oh, it's such a massive puzzle. Come on. What a massive lump. Let's see that. Right then, guys, I don't know where to start again. It's the trouble is, in the beginning I thought I was just gonna take, well, basically transferring few parts from here to there. But for example, I can, because the chassis now is so immaculate, I can't afford putting, even with a minor rust, some sort of a bracket, and it's just not gonna look the same. And I got a dilemma. I think this, instead of maybe couple months project, this will be couple of years project. And what I got myself into. Because can you imagine, just like, as I said, the chassis is near enough perfect, and let's say if you see some rusty bracket here, you can't afford that. So well, I'll do my best. Well, this goes there. We got first part. Let's take the wings off, because I need to finish the wiring on the sides. Yeah, obviously clean all the earth points. Yeah, let's do that. Right, bit carried away with the engine bay. As you can see, heat insulation is on, and also the ABS pump with a couple pipes as well, and few little niggly brackets here and there. But anyway, my main task is in this episode to basically install this carpet, but we're gonna give a quick clean before it goes in. Right, let's get this in nice and steady. I remember the day when I took the carpet out. That was a hot summer day, and I thought, how the hell am I gonna put this back together? But after a year or so, maybe a bit more, here we are. Not that easy, I tell you that. I really, really hope I won't need to take this out again. Just randomly working out. All you need in life is a bit of a balance, and all is good. Anyway, back to work. First wiring, and then clip it in. Right, another puzzle goes inside like that, but before we got a wiring to feed or clean. I'll have to redo some wires afterwards, because as you see, some of them are broken, insulation is crap, so that'll be a bit later. I just want to put them where they belong to before I totally forget. Somebody stop me! Well, I would say somebody push me to do this, to finish this thing off, because it takes ages, and sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, I've said it. Where does this thing goes? Was ist das? Die Alpina. So that's parking sensors, EGR, cold start blower, fog light, and for the fan, wires needs to be redone. That's for the headlight washers, ABS. Well, I could tell that I know every single plug. Right, that's me done in this episode. I think we haven't done much, but although it is a small progress. As you saw, we done pretty much small things in the engine bay, still few to do, but we're getting there. And only decided to install the front carpet. Don't want to do the second carpet because I'm not 100% sure how I've done everything. I know I need to do a couple wires in the middle, but that's to come, and tons of wires at the back. Next thing, what I want to do is to get this car on the ramp. But to work comfortably, I need to obviously take the beams off. Yeah, obviously extend them so I can raise it higher. Just do at least one corner properly and just forget about it, and then focus on the rest of the unit, because at the moment there's stuff everywhere. You need to do this, you need to do that, you need to work on the customer cars. We got, by the way, tons of customer cars outside. Well, not tons, but quite few. 3 7s there, X6, another 7, M3 which recently sold, going to Germany. There's more 7s. So yeah, like there is more cars, and you name it. Like plenty stuff to do. So yeah guys, stay tuned. I do apologize I didn't post more frequently, but I'll do my best once at least a bit of a workshop is sorted. Do promise you're gonna see some of the improvements here, because I'm ordering that free floor lift, and once that's getting installed I can sort the second floor out and this and that. So yeah, stay tuned, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.